Jewelry showcases naturally show their wear and tear on the floorboards covering the bottom of the showcase. As the jewelry displays are moved around during setup and breakdown for storage every day, the floorboards will end up being soiled and worn. By simply removing the soiled and worn floorboards from the showcase, you can easily recover them yourself and save time and money. We begin the project by laying out a drop cloth or some type of protective covering over your work area and removing the existing fabric from your floorboard. Some tools you may need include a pair of sharp scissors, a knife or a box cutter, 2-inch wide masking tape, spray adhesive, and a black marker. Start by marking the back side of your board with the number or name of your showcase and whether it is a left or a right side. Now remove all traces of the original fabric. An easy way to do this is to use a sharp knife and to cut an X through the fabric on the front side to get the fabric started. Now pull each triangle of fabric from the front side of the board to the back of the board, tearing away tape as you pull. Do this for each triangle of fabric on your board. Now roll out your piece of new fabric onto the protected work surface and place your board onto the fabric with the back side facing up. Trim your fabric so that you have a border of material from 1.5 to 2 inches on all 4 sides. At this point, clear away all used fabric and make sure your work area is still protected with a drop cloth. Apply a thin coating of spray adhesive to the exposed border of fabric and allow the adhesive to coat the back side of the board approximately 1 inch on all sides. Starting with one of the long sides, fold the fabric over onto the back side, taking care to avoid any wrinkling. While folding the second long side, make sure that you pull the fabric tightly enough to avoid any looseness on the top side of the board. After you finish folding in the long sides, fold in the 2 shorter sides. Again, take some extra time to make sure there aren't any wrinkles along the sides of the fabric, or your floorboard won't lay flat when you are finished. At each of the corners, manipulate the fabric so that you can pinch it together so your fabric doesn't bunch up or overlap. Now remove your drop cloth so you don't get any adhesive from it onto your new fabric. Now start trimming the fabric as close as possible to the back side of the board. Smooth the seam out after trimming so that the board will be perfectly flat when flipped over. Most floorboards have cutouts in some corners to allow room for lighting columns or corner standards inside the showcase. For square cutouts, just cut the fabric as close as possible to the board along both sides of the cutout for as smooth an appearance as possible. After you have finished trimming all areas on your board, cover the seam between the fabric and the wood with a 2-inch wide masking tape. This will give you a smooth bottom on your board and help keep the fabric secure. Congratulations, you're done. Just place your newly recovered floorboard back into your case and you now have a new, refreshed looking showcase that will impress your customers. To inexpensively add a new look to your showcase, consider recovering your floorboards in some coordinating colors to accent your showcase. Please visit our website www.presbox.com for more great ideas for upgrading your showcase displays. You can also check out our stock products at jewelrypackaging.com or call us at 1-800-556-7390.